The forest is especially good in summer. It is filled with rich colors, fresh wind, and bright sunlight. There is so much sun here that it's ticklish. Tall spruces are sewn with gold threads on a delicate mossy surface, and a thick fern covers a soft velvet carpet in front of your feet. In the woods, it breathes so freely in the summer. We all want to escape from the hustle and bustle of the city and immerse ourselves in this wonderful world of sun and greenery. So why procrastinate? We invite you to explore the most beautiful tropic forests of the Olympic National Park. This relaxing journey through the high, ancient forests will deepen your love for nature and help restore the harmony of soul and body. Just close your eyes and let your imagination create. A moment or two more, and you leave the narrow walls and find yourself in a luxurious forest apartment. Everything around you is created with love for man by the best designer in the world, Creator God. A lush tropical forest full of ferns will captivate you with its colorful palette, boundless space, and unexpected beauty at every turn. Take a comfortable position. Take a deep breath. Listen to your heartbeat and count to 10. Imagine yourself in this amazing moss forest. Around the lush greenery of trees, underfoot a thin, winding path leading deep. You are completely calm and relaxed. Green is soothing and thought-provoking. You walk under the trees and breathe in the fresh forest air. The surrounding land is covered with a rich moss cover. Moss is soft and silky. Imagine how you lie on the moss and stroke it with your hand. A pleasant cold envelops your body. You exhale all the accumulated fatigue. Exhale long and deep. Now your breathing is even and nothing is bothering you. Breathe in this heady green color. Feel how the head, chest, abdomen, arms, legs are filled with green. The green color satiated you and absorbed all the negativity that did not allow you to live in peace. Now you are absolutely happy, and nothing worries you. Swim in the sea of greenery and enjoy a state of peace and relaxation. It is often difficult to slow down. You just forget what it's like to move slowly and not think about worries. Here, in this place, all you need is a tree as the perfect interlocutor during a quiet conversation with his nature. The sounds of the forest, the smell of crown and moist moss, sunlight playing through the leaves, fresh, clean air. All this gives you a sense of comfort, reducing stress and anxiety, helping you to relax and think clearly. This reunion with nature will help you regain your lost energy and get rid of worries. Do you often have anxious thoughts? Do you feel close to causeless excitement? If you have ever felt anxious and helpless in the face of the challenges of the world, then you must escape to the embrace of this majestic green jungle. There are no problems here, because there is no time. Only you and the boundless forest, friendly to strangers. You walk on through this green, sleepy forest kingdom and view the mossy giant trunks. What force turned these trees down? I can't believe there are storms in such a calm, sunny world. I can't believe the element gets to this wonderful place of peace and strength. This forest, like our lives, is experiencing various weather conditions. But only here can you hide from all the problems of the world and be alone with yourself. Just a moment ago, you passed the impressive fallen trunks overgrown with centuries-old moss. And here, you are greeted warmly by cedars and maples. You walk up the forest path, and thick, soft grass entangles your feet. Imagine yourself as a young tree. Your legs turn into roots. They stretch, rush deep into the ground, branch into many shoots. Your body becomes a trunk, reliable support for your crown. Your head and hands turn into branches and green leaves. You reach for the sun and the blue, endless sky. See how your branches touch the clouds, and imagine the wind shakes them. Open your leaves to the sunlight. Feel the flow of energy coming from the sun. You breathe in and absorb the power of the sun's rays. Feel the warmth flow from the leaves to the branches, from the branches to the trunk. It passes through the body and goes down to the roots. Your roots, full of this energy, grow and rush into the depths. Feel the earth with your roots. How cool it is. How much strength and energy there are in it. Take a deep breath and drink this pleasant coolness. It follows your root, rises to the trunk, and spreads on the crowns. Accepting this energy, your branches grow and reach out to the sun. And here you are, above other trees. Look around. What a beautiful forest. Look at the trees growing nearby. Breathe in clean air and feel the life-giving energy of the earth. You slow down, regain your usual pace, and mentally thank the sun, the clouds, the gentle wind, and the earth for all they have given to you, for these wonderful moments of reunion with nature. Breathe in the fresh air. Open your eyes and enjoy this blissful beauty to the fullest. Only the sad yellowness of the trees reminds us of the life outside this astonishing world. There, outside the forest, time goes faster. You don't even have to look back as similar days and weeks pass. You run, hurry to do many things from your planner, and do not notice how wonderfully the trees become yellow. What fantastic colors nature gives you. When was the last time you were alone with nature? Alone with yourself? Is there still a free time item on your to-do list? How valuable it is to find a place for ourselves at our crazy pace. And this forest will be an ideal place to escape. A place where you can stop time, where you can enjoy the autumn color hiding on the tops of trees and is about to step on the forest path. Well, isn't it great to enjoy the change of seasons with your own eyes? Pay close attention to the richness of color and beauty of gold lace. All the gold of the world cannot be compared to the gilding on the tips of the trees. You walk slowly, taste the forest landscapes, and suddenly come across them. Large trunks brazenly block the road. You stop wondering at the huge roots and chaotic cracks in the trunk. But these fallen trunks do not scare you, no. They only add mystery to this amazing ecosystem in which life has been booming for thousands of years. And these big wooden blocks are just dumb witnesses to that. The forest is very important to us humans. It is stored in our basic instinct as a place of protection. That's why here you feel as comfortable and protected as possible. Aren't you hiding under a tree during an unexpected storm? It seems that the deciduous cover is more reliable than any man-made roof. And this leisurely forest walk has a calming power that helps you feel free and confident. Feel this incredible energy radiated by centuries-old trees. Release all anxiety that confuses you. Tell your pains and give all your anxiety to these faithful but silent interlocutors. Look up. A gray mist lies at the top of the trees. It seems that the sun's rays, which cut through the misty blanket, tenderly caress your face. The sunlight is soft and gentle, and the air is fresh, full of different aromas of the forest. Try to feel all these forest smells. Breathe in full breaths. The freshness fills your lungs and thoughts with the cold. It seems that such a concentration of odors makes the head a little dizzy. The smell of unheated earth under the moss cover and fresh dew on the fern bushes. The smell of early fog and dizzying pine needles. Notes of wood bark and rotten moss. Amazing essence of scents. Will there be a more skilled perfumer in the world who combines the incompatible so well? Remember how clothes smell after a walk in the evening park. And here, all the grandeur of the untouched forest envelops you in its fragrant, sensual embraces. How weak our sensitive senses are compared to the possibilities of nature. Feel how the blissful cold invisibly penetrates under the collar and spills over your body. It seems as if you are washing away all the dirt of the roads, the soot of cars, and the shrill sounds of the city. This blissful essence of sound cleanses you of unpleasant thoughts and fills your mind with clarity. Now you go even bolder into the green depths. It seems that you are alone in the whole forest, or even in the whole world. But no, look, who has perched on your path? Who is cheerfully rushing to meet you? What kind of bird is so fearlessly blocking the way to a stranger? And does this bird, which lives in a quiet forest from birth, know the feeling of fear? There is no threat to it in the wood. It lives at the top, and the whole world is at its wings. The deciduous cover will hide it from the bad weather. The sun will warm it from the piercing wind, and the earth will saturate it with its fruits. Fear is unknown to this bird, for only man knows fear, for it was created by man himself. Stop being afraid, and allow yourself to be a bird for a while. Break off the shackles of the earth and fly above the foggy shroud. Feel the surge of unearthly energy. and soar in the heavens. Admire this forest power and beauty from a bird's eye view. Even though a man does not fly, he has wings. He has wings. A moment, and you fly higher. Below you, a narrow path with lush greenery runs. Your body begins to relax and surrenders to flight. You feel there is no tension in the muscles. With each new breath, every muscle in the body is more and more filled with a sense of calm and pleasant lethargy. Your breathing is calm. Air freely fills the lungs and leaves them easily. The heart beats clearly, rhythmically. Your whole body is immersed in the pleasant warmth of the forest and relaxes even more. Gentle warmth rises up through your legs, giving healing relaxation. Tension disappears. You feel how the accumulated tension dissolves and disappears. Tension comes out of the cheekbones. Lips become soft. Wrinkles on the forehead are smoothed. Eyelids are closed and motionless. All facial muscles are relaxed. A light, cool breeze washes your face with a pleasant stream. You soar among tons of greenery, and there is only boundless blue above you. The oncoming air brings you its healing energy. Breathing is calm. The heart beats clearly, rhythmically. Your body enjoys complete peace. Tension dissolves and goes away. Fatigue evaporates. You are filled with a sweet feeling of rest, relaxation, peace. The peace that fills you with new strength, fresh and pure energy. You are so relaxed and completely free. Now you can be where you want to be, where you are safe, where it's warm and truly cozy. Perhaps it's your home, or maybe it's a corner of the yard where you loved to hide as a child. How much warmth was lost in summer memories. It warms your soul with the spray of a warm river, with the blazing of an evening fire on its banks, with the taste of freshly cooked grandmother's dinner on the long-awaited vacation, and with the touch of stones, red hot by the August sun. How much warmth there is in these free, unplanned memories. After all, is it possible to plan memories? You are on the path again. Now you feel really at home. Do you hear the birds singing? What are they singing about? Or maybe they just talk to each other. Perhaps they are happy that you are in their kingdom. They are not afraid. Come to any tree. Get to know each other better. Touch its bark. Feel the moss on it. Lift your head up and look at the crown. This trunk is like a book written over the forest's lifetime. The warm wind gently plays with your hair and soothes you. You feel at home in this forest. You begin to look even more closely at the trees around you. There's one of them you like the most. You walk to this tree. You touch its bark with your palm. Now you come close to it. You hug it tenderly. You feel the juices running through the trunk. These are healing juices. They fill you with energy. You feel that the tree knows about your presence and has sent its juices to you. Every cell of your body is filled with this healing juice and joyfully unfolds. You are filled with the power of the tree. Feel this power. Enjoy it. Try to remember these feelings. Now you are taking a step back. You gratefully stroke the tree on the bark. Now it is your tree. Give it a name. Say goodbye to it. You will come to him. You go further along such a familiar path and go out into a new meadow surrounded by mighty trees. The fresh forest landscape nourishes your memories. Let the forest penetrate your consciousness and awaken the most pleasant memories of your life. It doesn't matter which ones. The only important thing is that these memories can give you pleasure and create a special feeling, a feeling of a special vacuum, which is so pleasant and necessary to be free, to feel your body light and full. And perhaps when you are there and here at the same time, you continue to plunge deeper and deeper into this world of beautiful nature, the world of the boundless forest, the rising sun with its unique colors, fragrant forest air, light, refreshing breath. This freedom of breathing is transferred to your entire body, and you can feel the peace you desire spread throughout your body, and you plunge deeper and deeper into this state. When on a warm summer morning, you can be completely free among these green colors of the forest, among this amazing essence of smells, among this bird's joy, among those sensations that come into your body, and your consciousness can continue to travel. And at the same time, your unconscious can intensify the pleasant memories and feelings of peace that come to you when you feel the unity and harmony of yourself and this world around you. And you can allow yourself, diving into this wonderful world, to dissolve in it and just be here and now. Do you enjoy being here? Would you like to stay a little longer? How do you feel when your consciousness travels in the wilderness of the rainforest? Let yourself just float freely inside your memories and sensations. Indulge in all the sounds around you and let your imagination live your life. You are now free, and you don't have to do anything, only to meet everything that comes, feelings and images. Your every step is heard far away, but the rustle of leaves, the quiet crackle of brushwood under your feet, does not disturb the forest calmness and silence. And here from afar comes a pleasant river whisper. Just a few steps separate you from a pleasant river coolness. The sound of the water picks you up, leads you. You reach the shore and take steps towards the silvery water. Beyond the edge of the shore, a rushing stream begins with crystal clear blue water. Move forward, where the stones meet the edge of the water. You are pleasantly touched by the warm sun rays. Here, you are surrounded by sunlight. Light flashes like precious jewels on a riverbed. Light completely protects you from all external influences. You can feel the power of the water well. Take off extra clothing and expose your body to pleasantly cool splashes of water. Feel their touch, cleanliness, and freshness on your skin. Feel the water coming towards you and backing away, hitting your feet. Enjoy the water barefoot. Feel this power that comes from the bottom. The power penetrates through the feet, penetrates the body. It fills you with joy. You seem to understand why the birds in the forest sing so blissfully. You feel how this priceless gift of water fills your body. It rises on your legs, through your torso, penetrates your neck and head. The river fills you with life and new energy. You are filled with love for life and all that surrounds you. Peace reign in the soul. Now you know that you can deal with any problem wisely and calmly. You are not afraid of anything. Like happy birds, all fears are gone with the water. The vital force of the river water passes through the body, penetrates into every cell. You are full, confident, calm, and completely happy in this moment. It's time to get back on the path. You have returned to the forest. A feeling of lightness and coolness grows throughout the body. Lift your eyes and see how the blue complements the beauty of the green tops. You feel the warm rays of the sun. They warm your hands, feet, and face. One of the rays touched your lips and painted you a smile. You are so pleased with these touches. You feel like a part of nature. There seems to be a trickle of sunlight at the end of the green corridor. Is there the end of the forest tale? Can an amazing journey end? You are slowly getting closer to the light at the end of the forest tunnel. And finally, picking up a little stone from the path in memory of this wonderful world in which you are now. A world of greenery, peace, and joyful birds. Take it with you, and with it, there will always be what you saw and felt. Now you are familiar with this quiet and peaceful place in the depths of your soul. And you can come back here anytime you want. And if you suddenly feel sadness, do not be afraid to look into this wonderful forest, filled with peace and warmth. Now take a deep breath and exhale. Take with you all the good that has happened to you, and slowly open your eyes. Return to reality. One warm day, you will once again find yourself on the shores of a mossy sea, trying to find words to describe this miracle. You will watch the stormy streams of mossy waterfalls cascading down from tree trunks. And above you will rise a cloudless, impeccable summer sky. You will wander in the halls of trees, sprinkled with greenery and moss. Beautiful mossy robes will remind you that we actually live in a fairy tale world, completely filled with natural wonders. The trees here merge into a single natural sculpture. You can see around a real forest temple, the temple of peace and harmony. The temple where every plant is an integral part of this sculpture. Trees, ferns, shrubs, and other plants grow into each other, forming a real indivisible green jungle. The trees are huge, and the sun barely makes its way through the crowns with streams of light. The tops of the trees seem to touch the very sky. There is a carved moss carpet under your feet, and on both sides, there are powerful ancient trees that give a sense of protection and peace. Walking through this astonishing moss forest, you will feel the whole range of emotions, from amazement to admiration, from admiration to euphoria. And the relaxing melody only deepens these subtle sensations. May this euphoria be remembered for a long time. Touch the trees to say goodbye. Thank them. Now you feel an inseparable connection with nature. You experience an unusual sense of oneness with her. A feeling of responsibility for this wonderful world is born in your heart. This feeling begins to grow in your heart, like a beautiful spring flower. Now you feel your life is full of love for everything that lives on earth. You are here again in your room. You are back here after an amazing journey through the centuries-old forest. This walk, like a sip of healing cold water, gave you lost peace and inspiration for a new journey, but this time along the path of the concrete jungle.